Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you and welcome back to the Beat Up Plan as we return to our blessed Succubus Imperium of Installaris, where I'm going to dock our fleet. I don't know where those pirates are, but one of the things that is costing a lot of maintenance is our ships, or at least it's part of all the things that we have that cost money. If you dock your fleet at a planet that you own, the cost should go down. So I have decided I'm just gonna go stop with this. And now we have a critical energy credit shortage. We are experiencing critical resource shortages. This will have a profound negative impact on our empire until the situation is resolved. Weapon damage down, ship build speed, minerals are going to go down. Lovely. I would love it if I would just have someone that I could trade with that would just allow me to do things. But look, I can give you an instant transfer of minerals. You really don't care about it. I need credits, energy credit, instant transfer. They won't give me anything. We do not have the aliens to trade with. We do not have the buildings. We don't have the capacity right now. Luckily, we now just built this 5 energy thing again, so it is a lot lower, but we'll research this. Please. Is this orbit enough? Doesn't seem like it. Then orbit this planet. And hopefully that will bring down the energy credits required, because we are in serious doo-doo right now. Is there perhaps budget? Demographics? No, that's all not what I want. Policies and edicts. I need more energy. Free thought? Nope, absolutely not. That is research one way or another, but I don't want that. And this is government attraction ethics. I don't need that either. What I need is more energy. This is what I desperately need. Oh dear. This, and it's also partially due to the happiness issue. We have so little happiness that we are not working as hard as we can. Alphexton 5 is uninhabited. Uninhabited and indeed uninhabitable, but not unvisited. Its surface is littered with tall centipods carved from some mineral not native to the planet. Evidently placed here by some artistically inclined spacefaring race. The monolith's flowing lies are definitely chart a history so fantastical it must surely be fictional. Surely. So, either we can gain a lot of research or make digital reproductions on the monoliths widely available in your empire. They are beautiful. Does that do something for us? The annotated reproduction of the monolith imagery found on Alphexton 5. We gain free pups, gain the xenophile ethic.
System survey complete.
The xenophile ethic? But we are not xenophiles ourselves. What do you mean with 3 of them gain it?
Special project complete.
So we have the special project completed, the Void Clouds. A cloud reads the odd report. Sorry, the boss thing issue again. Collected from multiple sources, like a cloud of luminescent star stuff billowing in the dark. The report goes to refer to the phenomenon, somewhat poetically, as a void cloud. It's evident to the priesthoods of the Succubus Blessed Imperium that these clouds are heralds animated by some higher will. Exactly who or what this will belongs to is a subject of heated debate, and is likely to remain so for the foreseeable future. Until some time as the Void Cloud's true nature can be ascertained, it would perhaps be prudent to treat the immense power evident in its rolling motion with some caution. Conduit for the divine or not, it must be studied, or begins the Void Cloud's event chain. We'll leave the matter in the capable hands of our admirals. No, we will do the special project. Which is this one, which gets 100 of this science instead of these ones. So research this and research that. And you are not idle, neither are you. We again have food shortage. Oh, this comet sighted is really bad. -1 when we park our fleet. -1. If only we could just have just a little bit more energy. Just a wee little bit more. If we just got the right tech or an alien that would at least allow us to trade. Ah. And not to have pirates constantly wrecking our economy. Because then we also wouldn't have had this problem. But as soon as this colony has grown, I also think we're mainly out of the issues. Oh no, we've halted due to the lack of energy credits. Great. The diviners named the beings floating through the dark Teyanki. We are to keep a respectable distance. Vulnerable. Tech research option gained frequency tuning and tech process gained frequency tuning plus 20%. Alright. Our colony is halted, which is what is causing us also. How do I gain energy? I need energy. I need energy. I need something to give me energy. I just need 10 credits or so, and then our colony will be finished, and then we won't have the way. Please, man, I need to trade. Don't you like us? We're Succubi. Please, we just need an instant transfer. For them to accept their... Yes, I know, but what does it need? What does it take? They're so not willing to give us anything at all. Am I missing an energy place resource? Almost over here. If this, where's the construction ship? We need to go here, and hopefully this system will become part of our space soon, as our borders expand.
Complete. Research complete.
The Void Clouds are stewards of the cosmos. Once Succuban astronomers knew what to look for. They found traces of the Void Clouds everywhere. Formed at the dawn of creation, they stood watch as stars were lit and young planets formed. Now they drift quasi-conscious agglomerations of inanimate matter from the earliest hours of time itself, afloat between dying stars and breaking worlds. They are a constant reminder that we are but all small parts of something greater. We gain plus 10% happiness, a grand design. Thank you. Frontier Clinic, new research, energy siphon, that's frequent tuning. I don't really need that right now. Let's do the border range. Didn't help enough. The happiness. How do I get...
System survey complete.
We gotta destroy something that costs us maintenance. I hate to do it, but we have to. Demolish. Yes. Demolish that. Will you now grow? Still says it is halted. Do I have to demolish really another building? Oh, this is just too painful. I mean, we're getting enough credits, but fine, demolish this one as well. We do not gain unity. Why do we not have now an incredible income? We just destroyed something that had 4 maintenance. That's weird. Shami Amorai, our Empress, has gained a level. Good. She's already doing that, I assume? Yep, and then you can survey this system, survey this system. We have now positive energy credits. I have energy credits. The asteroid is actually a chunk of what was once a habitable and probable inhabitable planet. All signs point to, yeah, this is another one, but we... I don't understand this mechanic. I have money. Please? Please? Please, I need you to build. Without you building, I can't do anything. Oh, come on! Because you suck energy credits away.
System survey complete.
Awesome, awesome. Just, please. Oh, the lack of energy is killing us. Literally. We have so much energy credits, and there is a merchant guild where you can trade credits for energy, but we haven't discovered them yet. A small Voltum satellite was found in orbit of Drum 7A. It has been set up continuously repeat a message until its power source drained millions of years ago. We salvaged the transmitter array, but it could only recover a small portion of the transmission. The main purpose of the satellite was apparently to preach the dominant Voltum philosophy to neighboring civilizations. Its message speaks on the need to disconnect and to embrace a true existence, whatever that means. Curious.
Situation log updated. System survey complete.
A level 5 or higher. Why is everything level 5 or higher? Really? Please, if only this system would come into our fold. We need energy. Power plant 2. This is what we need. This is what we so badly need. Thank you so much. And then hopefully this planet will... Colonization still... What can I do to restart this process? I don't know. It's been halted forever? That's...
Anomaly found.
Research? Oh, battle. Interesting. That's the sign they use. I also don't understand why when we built this, the building that we had here for the Unity, you really don't need to be there. Intriguing. There's clear evidence that a massive space battle took place in the close orbit of Savuus 1 at some point in the last 5,000 years. The surface on one side of the planet is pockmarked with craters from stray weapon blasts, and scans from the IS Lumlera have picked up several holes on the ground. Though these wrecked ships are all in very poor condition, the fact that anything remains at all after the damage they must have sustained is a testament to their advanced design. Science officer Idrix Caljusto is preparing an expedition to sift through these derelict hulls for any valuable technology.
Situation log updated.
And yet another special project. They keep appearing everywhere without... Can we do this one? Yes, you can. First do this one. Then start surveying systems again. Actually... Hold on. Just... Yo, H. Do this. Research project. And then... Oh, yeah, I'm bad at clicking. I'm sorry. Then surveying the system. And survey this system. I know there's a button for it. Is it Control Shift to put an order in between? I don't know anymore.
System survey complete.
There are ships over here. Please don't kill me.
Research complete.
Those are the space amoebae which we are going to leave alone. Do we really need this? Army damage. Well, minerals plus 5%. That's okay. Come on, borders grow. Oh, the science ship is apparently not doing anything. Survey system. I think this is the development of the colony again. Yeah, we need so much more energy. It feels a little bit like I'm saying I need deeds in Darkest Dungeon. Really, I need... Yeah, it's cost 8 to keep this up. And now it's halted again.
Special project complete.
Alright. The team under Science Officer Idrix Justo has finished their expedition on Starforce 1 and returned to the ES Lumlea. Thankfully, the starship's graveyard on the surface proved to be a technological treasure trove. Studying the remains of these vessels have advanced our research in the southern fields by several years, and are yet things to discover. A permanent science outpost in orbit would be a great boon to our starship's engineering efforts. Really nice, but we're really busy with some other thing, and their borders are spreading. I just saw that. They're just pushed in our borders. They have a third colony. Now I'm jealous. I want energy credits. I need energy credits, because without them, my empire is at a halt. Jeez, and I'm only playing on normal. I have my admiral ships docked. Oh man, this is really poor. Come on, research. Oh, research. We need the power plants badly. In Shindley Lavry, I'm considering. Well, these guys can still go here. That's the last time. Yeah, thank you. And now you can go there. You will develop. That is good. So then it's correct in the form of how much, which races will grow. That's what I meant to say.
System survey complete.
Don't mind that. Just allow me to. Pretty please upgrade this.
Research complete.
Thank you.
System survey complete.
I need more energy. Not here apparently. Well, we'll use deflectors, I guess. Shindy Lavry. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. I wonder if I am just super late with upgrading, or if I am just unlucky with the amount of energy that is within my starting system. Perhaps I'm just just incredible big ass noob who should have realized sooner what was going on, but we're just surveying systems. Just trying to get more experience for our scientists. Because all these special projects require an engine and the science of level 5, and they're starting to get a little older. 50.
Complete. System survey complete.
Border range. Awesome. We wanted that. Army upkeep. That's naval capacity, not naval upkeep. But I guess we're going to take it, considering the energy issues we are having. Because we don't need orbital farms for extra food. Because it also costs maintenance, so it's so weird. Well, let's do naval capacity. Okay. Border range has increased. Thank you so much. That means... Oh, I thought I already put you on this. And after that you can build an observation station. Oh, that's monthly maintenance for free. I do want that, but I guess a little later. And now this also falls within our border.
Colony established.
Finally, thank you. There is the energy in return. No, you don't need to be a slave. That makes you less happy, though. Yes, I understand, but... Shende Lavri. I want you... How do I do that again? I think in planets or so. Planets and sectors. I want to move one of those guys. Expansion planner? Nope. That's for other worlds that we can take. Hold on. Nah, as said, I'm a noob. I don't know. That's resettle. Right on the top here. I want you to resettle. Oh, you're not a pup yet. That's grown, of course. Duh. There we go. Resettle 2 pups. No, resettle 1 pup. Thank you. Voila. You can work the food that will come later over here. And now it should be that in this planet he has moved, and thus we have slaves, and thus we have happy people. The jungle tile will have to be removed later. Go for the science over here. Alright. Our slave race has moved with us. Sorry, I hit the mic. We have a colony. We are establishing now better energy buildings over here in order to improve our economy. I think it is time to rebuild our science stuff. It's kind of unfortunate I had to demolish everything. I would like the Unity building back. There we go. Oh, unemployed, yeah.
Anomaly found.
And research.
Construction complete.
There we go. Energy all of a sudden completely and utterly changed. It can fluctuate pretty quickly. You guys, on which age are you? The steam age. I could improve our science even further, but I don't see the point. I also noticed that out of nothing, out of nearly having food shortage, we now have too much food. That means British Prime. There's no big 2 thing that we can do. Nope. Can't. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Doesn't change this, by the way. Don't worry. Oh, I think I said naval capacity. Yeah, we had jungle tile blockers removed for once, but we don't have that anymore. Okay. So Zoldar also now falls within us. I'm starting to think that perhaps it is actually a good idea to attack Sol. Just to get these guys to work energy for us. Just to get them to work energy for us. So, in order to facilitate that, do you guys have armies at all here in Sol? I don't think so. So I'm gonna say we're gonna try and build armies. We're gonna build some assault armies. For minerals, they have an upkeep, I am aware. But these are our slave races. And we're going to make those guys in order to attack Sol and build just a ton of energy producing things there. Some kind of burrowing solenoid-based life form inhabits a vast network of tunnels beneath the burn surface of Avakana 1b. As best as we can tell, the creatures feed off rocks, and there is evidence to suggest that they possess a rudimentary form of the dungeons. The tunneling efforts have shoveled large amounts of valuable minerals to the surface. Alright.
Research complete.
And there we get that. Well, I guess we're gonna work on nanocompositized armor because missiles in this game suck. Sorry, but I do. Ah, and they have 6 minerals already here. That's one they wanted this system for. Well, I have a 10 system over here, but I want the energy credits now to level for a while now, please. Don't want to go back down on that for a long while. Service.
System survey complete.
Awesome. Armies. You're building everything. And then with Sol, those beetles, yeah, they are more or less our slaves, but we won't be landing on that planet itself because we, as beautiful creatures, we need a little bit of, you know, a little bit of beauty in our lives. Yo. Where are you? Transport fleets. Planet must be colonized before enemies can land. I have an assault army, don't I? Yes, I do. Why can I not attack? Because they're pre-sentient or something? I need to... Oh my dear lord, I had to uplift them. Okay, lovely. Good to know. I just wasted a lot of money on nothing. Land armies. Just know, you know what? Because these are Succubus armies. And Succubus armies, average damage, average in health. If we look at our assault armies, they are way, way stronger. Their upkeep is 0.29. Succubus armies, they are a little less. And that's not because they are Succubus armies, but because they are defense armies. So, but I'm gonna remove these Succubus armies because we don't fight. Our slaves fight for us, so that in total has given us 0.13 more maintenance, I have to admit, but alright. That way we didn't completely F up. Survey speed, lovely, but it's really high tech. I don't want to do that. Planetary sensor range? I guess so. Not really what I wanted to see, but that's just the way it is. Alright. So I only can uplift these guys. But I don't have the right tech for that yet. Interesting enough that they already state that they are here, yeah. Uplift. We are missing the epigenetic triggers technology required to uplift species. Alright. And I just want to check up on our new planet over here. Yeah, they're growing. Nicely. As are we. That is good. And on Chandelavri, we are also doing well. Yeah. You can be upgraded into a physics lab, so that we have that back. Then we'll place you, and you can work on that. There we go. Finally, we have our control again, and that is... Ooh, no, that's Noxious Swamp. Cheaper Watermans. 2,000, no. I'll guess I will start working on this blocker. I guess I'll start working on that blocker. And you, in which age are you? Budding Dreams. You're in the Renaissance age. That is already closer to what we might need. I'm actually surprised that you don't fall within our borders yet. I really am. Oh, we can choose an Ascension perk. Leader skills by 1. Does that mean that our science ship... Oh, yes, it is, and it was also actually bloody idle again. But you have now 3 research projects to do. That is amazing. Survey system, survey system, survey system, and survey system. It's getting kind of boring and it's constantly the same, but it's what we need. And with that, I'm considering building yet another colony ship. I know, I'm a little crazy like that. And then build it over here. We just get out of the energy problems, but now we can start and colonize, so I'm actually going to do it. There we go. Build it. Build it!
System survey complete.
It is a little annoying. Actually, survey spaceport. Build spaceport. An initial spaceport module is required. then we'll do a laser defense. And then we'll also build there the solar panels in order to pay for itself, so to speak. And I guess we're gonna go build here an energy grid. Immediately, power plant, because we do need more energy if we want to keep everything running. Right, you build your construction. I'm not gonna override these two, because they are too good. They really need to be done with research. Yeah. Alright. There's a planet with a little bit of energy at least. We have detected the presence of a primitive alien prototype. There we go, another one. And though our surveys of habitable worlds, our biologists have collected a vast amount of data on alien life forms. Many of our older theories on the development of life have been disproved, and our scientific community has had to build new models from scratch. Our most interesting findings are being displayed at the newly dedicated Museum of Exobiology on Chandelilavri. The public is enthralled, and many donations have come to aid in the continued search after strange life forms. And that is a ton of energy credits, and that means, yes, I will continue. And that was one of the special projects that we had outstanding still. We have Zeta aliens. Let's do that. 2 months. And we will gather the specimens, of course. Now we have to track them on map again, because these guys are... There, okay, we can find those. That one is nearby. They're all... Many of them are within our systems. That's really good. That's something you're gonna do. Research project. This is in order to establish a xenobiology zoo. I did that wrong. Hold on. But they're all pretty much within our borders. I had this also in my previous game, and I had to go into the far outer corners on the known galaxy in order to get them. But this time around, we're all pretty close by. Thank you. And they just settled behind me. These guys just settled behind me. Okay, that's war. We will need to do war.
Special project complete.
The entities encountered by our fleet some time ago are new space-borne life forms, quickly nicknamed as Space Amoeba. Following an analyst's gross misreading of initial sensor output, the creature is in fact larger than the average Succuban corvette, despite its apparent Omarinus? Sorry, I don't even know this word. Future study is warranted. We can remotely monitor the creatures and skin from Chandelilavri. We issue a special project. Or we expect our fleet to make short work of these creatures, which will give you extra damage, I believe, to them. Yeah, these guys are getting annoying. They're now starting to... This planet, I don't even know if it was a good planet or not. Which I will definitely check later on. And I'm glad I'm now starting to colonize with some speed, but freaking hell, I want to know what that was. Ah, crap me. They are getting annoying. They're now equivalent. An interesting find. An archaeological project completed. Miraculously, we managed to salvage part of the Vulcan data core that has been blown clear of the crater of Vigazar 2. Most of the data was corrupt, but our scientists did manage to properly translate the Koraga, the basic Vulcan time unit. We are going to build up a fleet. And we may want to do, for the first time, design. We'll stop tracking so that not everything is constantly blimping in our face. As we've already set out everybody to do things. We'll research this. And... yeah, ship design. Time to go and see if we can make our ships a little better. Where are you? Ship designer, there. I wasn't already like, I know this. Corvette. We still only have that. We have deflectors. We are lacking power, so what if we did like this, and then put the deflectors like this? Still too little power. +2 power. This is exactly right. Now I hope they are not like anti-shield based. Oh, that's annoying. Now we have way too much power, but... Or is it possible that I do it like this and then deflectors it up? It's still +5, it doesn't really matter. But still. Well, no, let's not auto-upgrade, but we will upgrade. I thought it was called the Tixo? 2. Class Corvette. Safe. So, let's look at it. The Tixo Radix, yeah, well, you are obsolete, buddy boy. Our ships. Could you please upgrade? 210 minerals only. That is so cheapy. Build. Build, 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 build. Build like crazy. Because we need to go to war. Because they are selling in our backyard. And I don't agree with that. Ooh, improve deflectors even. Let's research them.
Special project complete.
Space Amoebas forever. Space Amoebas, the name is stuck as the pronunciation of the proper xenotaxonomic denominator is too unwieldy for the average succubus. Are solitary animals when left to their own devices. All but the youngest specimens are accompanied by quasi-independent flagella, organisms spawned by the amoeba and programmed through liquid RNA-laced secretions to do the bidding of the host. These flagella are capable of manipulating and even attacking objects in an impressive yet restricted range around the host, periodically returning the large into the host's amoeba body for reprogramming. They are potent military applications of this graceful patterns of the circulation apparent in the flagella's movement. Fascinating indeed. Cosmic ray catalysis modifier added, giving the following effect: energy credits plus 5%.
Ships upgraded.
Been fully upgraded. Awesome. We are already running credit issues. Oh, but that's because we have a colony ship. Alright. We're gonna colonize with this ship. And we'll land here, I think. This will only give us these two benefits. If I land over here, I won't make use of the food, I know, but I will boost up 3 other tiles. And we can use these two to land something else. Yeah, I don't need this much food, I think. I'll have food here and food there. And food... Well, I don't tend to use that. There we go.
Research complete.
And with that, with the new colony being settled and our plans for waging war being developed as these Vasagi assembly is starting to get really uppity about where they settle stuff and we don't approve, I think we are going to say end to this episode. Our invading armies will probably be used on this very forward settlement over here of, well, a colony that isn't finished yet, but well, we'll take them and enslave these bastards. And they will know happiness, because they will be working for us. I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.